In the vlog of this week, I take you with me to see 8 horses, big and small, in Andalucia. I start to travel back from Coin all the way up to Jijona, with a few stops at the Lagoon and Cabo de Palos, to then fall in love with, well, you must see it for yourself. Come on, join me, and don't forget, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. It's a new day. I'm just behind Marbella, and I'm now following a route through the mountain, Oyen, Manga, and going back to Coin, as that's where I have another appointment to go and help a horse. But hey, we don't want rain. I can see some blue sky and some white clouds. But I can see the rain. No, I hear and I feel the rain. We had rain during the night too. But I'm just happy that right now I'm back in the mountains. So my plans for today, I'm on my way to go and give an advanced photonic therapy session to a new horse. I will first do the assessment to find out exactly what's going on. And then I am probably going to give sessions to another 4 horses that I already saw on Sunday. And it's Tuesday, so as you know, we want to repeat those sessions every 2 days. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. And then I'm going to meet a friend. I just spent some time at Susan's place, and so right here I saw 2 horses and 2 ponies. And so the first one that you see now here on the screen, on the video, this is Sancho, which is a 20-year-old Andalusian horse. He has arthritis, and he has a ligament and tendon injuries that he's had over the years. Of course, I first did an equine assessment to find out how he was feeling today and what was going on, which was followed with a general session of standard points, of advanced photonic therapy standard points, also bladder 17 to stimulate for the blood issue for his arthritis, and also the points for his cracked hoofs to stimulate health back into those hoofs. Now here on the next video we see another horse. This is Dulce, who is 18 years old. This horse is suffering from sweet itch in summer and also laminitis. And Susan wanted me to give the horse a session for the sweet itch and also for the circulation and detox, because this horse is prone for laminitis. Here again, I always start with an equine assessment to really see how the horse is feeling physically and mentally, emotionally, where the problems are. And once I had done that, I've been torching the specific points after doing the standard points, specific points for the sweet itch, and then also the locally there where the horse had been reacting on. Then it was followed by 2 Shetlanders, mommy and son. And the first was Pepita. Now Pepita is in her late 20s. And as you can see here on the video, Pepita is lame. This is a situation that has been going on for a long time. What my task was here was not to put this very, very old horse through an equine assessment. So sometimes you do make an exception. And for me, it was in the first place to relieve the pain of this horse. and give it some extra support. Now, one session will give that pain relief within minutes. But with a horse who has chronic issues, you should repeat those points later on yourself. And then finally, very shortly, I saw Pepsi. Pepsi is the little boy of Pepita, the son, and he's going to be, I think, about 4 years old. Yes. And he also suffers from Swedish. Got a very short session, just doing the points. He was young, there was nothing else going on. But here also, again, for a horse who is, as of the month of May, June and July, is suffering from Swedish, one session is a good beginning, but you need to continue yourself later on. And repeat those points every 2 days. Certainly in the first year, you want to repeat them at least for 4 to 6 weeks. Every 2 days, then you can slow down to every 3 days and then once a week. And health maintenance is just once every 2 weeks. But with horses who are having chronic issues, one session is fine, is great, but 2 sessions is better, and 10 sessions is even better. So I can only advise to all these people who are getting these free sessions from me that they would continue to do the points themselves. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. I'm going to the other horses that I've done on Sunday. Another 4 horses to see.
Good morning. Another day, another beautiful morning, even though we've had quite some rain this morning. And right now I am on my way from Coin to Mijas. Oh, and apparently there's a big gulf here. Okay. So I'm on my way to Mijas, and today I'm gonna start my way back to Jijona. But this time I'm not gonna take the road through the inside of the land of the country. I'm gonna go by the sea road. So I'm gonna stay as close as possible to the coast at all times, and we'll have a look if in how far that's possible, and how soon I'm gonna get bored of that and maybe want to leave and go back inland. We'll see. And we'll also see how the weather is doing. And I still have Balou here lying next to me, who is already sleeping again. The life of a cat. Sleeping whenever they want to. I love it. Good. Oh, the sun is back. The sun is back. That's good. So maybe the rain is also gone for the rest of the day. And I'm still going uphill. It will have to go down a hill soon if I'm going to go to Mijas, which if you go to La Cala de Mijas, that's next to the sea. So pretty soon we will be... Oh my God. Pretty soon we will be going down again. Ooh. Okay, let's get this going, baby. Having to clear the ears and looking on the street. That knock on my nose. I heard it crack. I love these little roads. You don't go quick, that's for sure. You don't go quick, but at least you're seeing something of the country, and you're taking your time. Most of all, you're taking your time to go from point A to point B, and looking at what nature has to offer you, which is beautiful. Okay. Ooh, that's great. Oh my God, what a beautiful view. That's awesome. Oh, there's the sea. Yep. I must say, I love to travel by these little villages. I have the sea on one side, the little village on the other side. But the sensation is absolutely not the same when it's raining. How quickly a sensation can change just because of the weather. Nevertheless, I prefer to drive home despacito, slowly, looking at the countryside, looking at the villages where I've never been, looking, having the sea next to me, and just slowly enjoying life. I must say, it's not the same when it's raining. It's a total different feeling. Nevertheless, I'm happy to be here. As always, I'm always happy to be here. Let's find a little place to stop so I can cuddle Balou and take it easy.
Good morning, everyone. I'm here at Cabo Palos. It's a part of a small range of volcanic mounts that form a small peninsula. And it's here at the point of the Mar Menor. And the Mar Menor is a coastal saltwater lagoon. I'm going to be driving down the road. But first, let's go and have a look at the Faro de Cabo de Palos.
This is also a perfect spot to come with your van. You see, where am I? There, you see, I'm not the only one. So, this is still RC, but if you look well behind, what you see behind those first line of houses, there is more water. It's called La Manga. And we'll go there next. But let's go through the main street there and have a look. I'm driving now through that lane at La Manga. I must tell you, last time I was here was on my motorcycle, and I think it must have been before I broke my back. So I would say it's been at least 15 years ago since I was here. And oh my, it has changed so much. So many more houses or apartments. There you can see a little bit of the water of the Manga. We'll see more later. I'm just driving around to see how things have changed, even if I can't really remember how it was 15 or longer years ago. Yeah, it has changed. Like everything. I have changed, you have changed. We all change with time. We grow. Balou? Ja. Hier past.
So when I stopped here, I saw those three guys at the water, and if it has to do with animals, I will always stop and see what it's about. And from the mark on their car, I saw it was from the University of Murcia, and it's all about the Spanish tooth carp, which is also known as the Spanish poopfish or the Iberian killifish, which is a small endemic species of the fish in the family of the Cyprinodontidae. Its risk of extinction is one of the greatest of any Iberian vertebrate. So right now they were checking how many there were in their net, and of course afterwards they would release them, but it was just to do some tests. Very interesting to see. Oops! That was nuts! That was not the intention, was it? Oh boy. My pants are wet. Okay. I've got to get changed. And so this is the view from the other side. This morning I was all the way at the end there. And so this is the inner sea. That's where I slept yesterday. And so this is the whole inner sea. And here I am again. Today, or this morning, I am in San Pedro del Pinatar. I was here last night too. I went away and I came back this morning. I just went for a nice walk. I'll show you some video. A nice walk here in the dunes, up to the sea. And now I'm gonna check if I can see some flamingos.
I really hope so, because it's not certain they will be there this morning. I'll have a look.
I was here last night and I was here again early this morning, and it's so beautiful to see. When you come early in the morning, some of them are still sleeping, hiding their head under their wing. Some others are waking up and spreading their wings, and some are already ready to start bickering with other flamingos. Honestly, I've seen flamingos in the zoo 45, 50 years ago. But this, what I'm seeing here, really, I've fallen in love with these animals. And between last night and this morning, well, it's almost lunchtime now, I've just spent more than 5 hours observing their behavior. I'll be back soon with a better camera. So, this is where I'm going to stop the vlog of this week. We are on our way home. We are even almost home. I think even that Balou has found out that we're almost home. Isn't Balou? Eh? Yeah, right. So remember, please like this video, subscribe if you want to see the upcoming vlogs, leave me a comment, ask me your questions. I'm happy to answer those questions in a next vlog. Okay? I'll see you next week. Bye bye from me and from Balou. Hey Balou. Okay, let's drive those last kilometers home. Bye bye. Almost.
Hallo. Jack, kom kijken. Kijk, die keer tegen Balou dat ze buiten moet. Waar is Balou? Jack. Hier. Hier, kijk, Balou is hier.